25 years ago, then Miami Heat guard Tim Hardaway said he hated the Knicks with all the hate you can hate with. Fast forward to today, he's working with the Knicks organization as a scout, but not many people knew it. New York Post Knicks reporter Mark Berman knew it, wrote about it, and he joins us now. Mark, I'm sure Knicks fans remember that Heat-Knicks Game 5 brawl very well. I mean, it was a classic rivalry. So how did Hardaway get involved with the Knicks front office? How come it was never announced?
Yeah, well, I think the Knicks thought there would be a negative reaction because he was one of their hated rivalries back during the Knicks-Heat wars. But when Tim Hardaway's son got drafted by the Knicks, he actually said, you know, my son is a Knick, but you'll never see me in a Knicks hat. And I have seen him at the Chicago Combine, and surely he is not wearing a Knicks T-shirt. It was sort of a clandestine hiring, and just found out about it because I did actually a story on the 25th anniversary of the P.J. Brown, Charlie Ward brawl that Hardaway was a big part of. And when I spoke to him about it, I soon found out that he was with the New York Knicks and no longer with the Pistons and no longer with the Miami Heat as a scout.
Well, you mentioned his time with the Pistons. He was an assistant coach there. So do you see him possibly moving from scouting to a coaching role with the Knicks sometime in the near future?
I mean, that's a great point because the Knicks have lost Kenny Payne to Louisville. A year before that, they lost Mike Woodson to Indiana and really did not replace either of them with a notable hire. So that could be a possibility of Tim Hardaway being on the bench. But again, the vision of one of their arch rivals helping Tom Thibodeau seems like a little bit of a stretch. However, Hardaway and Stan Van Gundy are close. Hardaway was on Stan Van Gundy's staff in Detroit. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau is best friends with Stan's brother.
I wonder if Hardaway teaches Emmanuel quickly to kill a crossover. You know, back as a kid, we were doing that back in the day when I was a kid, many moons ago. Thanks for joining us, Mark.
Thank you, Brandon.